FURIA they had a very close game on Anubis against Falcons on day one of their group as well, so it's not like the strangers to this map. It's a bit of a ruse, Dinko.
David taking himself his first on a cello. Kesarado also going down, and 2 CT kills to open up the pistol round, and David's coming back. He's pushing all the way down and flanking around B main. It is completely falling apart here for FURIA. They've been destroyed. Absolutely destroyed in the pistol round.
Brutal, savage.
Wrecked.
Yep. Okay, bro, it's round 2.
I mean, you knew this is going to be fire. You knew there was going to be fireworks.
Yeah, but it's a round 2 against Glog's Coles. Calm down, buddy.
I love it.
It's so early.
Yeah, but you got to bring the energy early. You got to get your teammates fired up. You got to get these youngsters fired up going up against FURIA. And Venom Zero with some confidence, some aggression, stopped by Yuri.
I know we didn't hear Cole there, but could we request production, if possible, to get the player audio in?
That win against Eco round? Well, it is just to fire up some of the young players you got in your team, you know, get the intensity going early.
Yeah, you got to get momentum going, and it's more for yourself rather than your opponent at times. Many people think, you know, when they're trash talking, yelling at their opposition, it's only about, you know, trying to screw with them. But right now, screwing with them is Cello. 2 kills, but Cole's there.
And Cold waiting at heaven has to be a god, and he's got himself one onto Skulls. Damage done onto Coldzera. He's got 10 HP left, but he's waiting for that camera extension from Yuri, but it isn't happening. Bomb planted, Coldzera's still stuck at heaven, and they know about him. David, not close enough to really make anything happen here, so Coldzera will be allowed to slip away to safety on the beach. And David now making his way through the water. It'll be the first round on the board for FURIA. Good entry work from Cello once he has to get into that bomb side today. He had a really good tournament so far. He had, in particular, some standout maps in their opening game. We know if it is to be a fiery matchup, Cello generally is the player that gets real loud for FURIA.
I love
it. About to either get some kills here or go down with nothing, and that's exactly what will happen. Kesarado rips him apart, and they survive on 1 HP. Calculated from Cello.
Tactical. Question is, what can Henny do from this position? He's going to get smoked off. They're not jiggling for info. They're playing very turtled up. I'm not a big fan.
I'm saying FURIA can break through David's first layer of defense. He does damage and gets a kill. Now Nithon stepping in to replace him, and he does exactly what he's supposed to do. A double kill and damage. Now Henny's rotation missed shot, and that allows Yuri to cross with a bomb, and that may give them an opportunity to win this round now, FURIA. The fangs of FURIA sharpened and ready to take down the 3 remaining red Canids. Grenade sent out towards camera, Yuri hiding a cake, and Kesarado's the player with health designed to deal with the threat, the main threat of this round. But with Yuri going down, they can all focus on Kesarado with utility, but what? Okay, that is so sick on the double headshot, but Henny comes to close it. Okay, Kesarado, that could have been something special.
We'll probably take a look at that replay later on. Full Spike's going to be coming in here for FURIA anyway, but Dinko, good start for the Canids.
Yeah, really good start. And you know there's going to be a lot of fire in this game, a lot of intensity from Canids, and they're showing it early, and it's fantastic to see that. Trying to stifle any T-side hopes for FURIA. Putting them in a bit of a precarious position with the economy already. I mean, FURIA feel like they've got a buy, so they do, but some weaknesses in it. You've only got one AK-47, 2 Galil's Tech 9, and a Mac-10. And David's getting aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, Kesra is going to be straight in. How does he get a second? How does he get away with that?
No damage. No damage. He didn't take a lick of damage.
Now Henny's got a kill here too. Oh, misses the shot. Really should have had the kill.
It's too fast on his own good, Dinko.
Yeah, well, that should still be okay for Canids for the time being, because FURIA are funneled into the B plate. Oh my god. Yuri's heated up and forced into the open. Coldzera and Venom Zera combining together 4-1. FURIA shut down.
Absolutely wrecked.
No bomb plant either, so full eco. Fallen's off to a bit of a stinker. 0-0 and 6. Oof. He's got the AWP out now on the T side, and maybe that will change his fate.
That's Sean Bean's character from GoldenEye.
Mr. Bean. David spamming down through the smoke. Oh, Cello getting himself into the opening fight, but unable to win it inside the middle. And David, instead of retreating fully, is going to play behind the smoke. And given the sound cue with the reload, he is tracking Cello into the corner and is waiting for that fadeaway. He's got a guaranteed kill. Tucks himself in the corner so Skulls couldn't annihilate him. And the trade has to come in 1-for-1 in mid.
That's a bit of a mistake from Skulls. He should be aware
of that possibility.
Of the possibility, yes. Tucked in. And he just hope, just jiggle a little bit more right. You don't have to hold a deep angle over there. So The city's going to be happy with that. You know, he was by himself. Davidius, who's on 9-4 right now, having a bit of a...
That he's alone in the world with 15 seconds now in the round. FURIA are going to be planting the bomb.
They need to be aware of this.
Yeah, they got to be aware that they've lost B main. There has to be a thought, and they are looking at it. But that's delay on the plant has allowed the rotation, and Cold Sarah just denies with no one watching it. No, they've lost the round.
What are they doing?
Dude, that's so bad.
How can you not be aware? You clear an empty site. You think everyone's pivoted back. There's a real chance of someone being outside. This is messy from FURIA.
They haven't finished their assignments like Halzer.
All right, so we have Radic 001. I love you, casters. What do you have to say to that, Dinka?
Love you too.
Yeah, there
that's all you got to say, isn't it?
Yeah, love you too. I love all of you guys. You guys are great. Apart from a couple of weirdos.
This is an important round, though. If FURIA lose this...
Look at the util they have, because they had 3 players.
David's going to be waiting around the back of the doors here, and this is a free kill for him.
It's a bait setup as well.
Oh, David, he's got a second kill. FURIA down to 3 players, just like that, falling, going for some wall bangs, and finally getting the trades, but the dink was landed. 2v3. It comes down to this fight. If Kesserado dies, it's over, and it is. It's over. 7-1 start.
Red Canids are playing so good right now. They're playing so good, but also Fallen and Co looking absolutely lost. Let's take a look at this. Take that back! How dare you say, Bleach is overrated, they say. Dinko, you have no context about this, do you?
I think it's pretty good for cleaning. It's very effective. Bacteria, it's like 99% effective, so you can't be bad to that at the end of the day.
All right, yeah. So anyway,
8-1 here for Red Canids. Can you believe what we were watching, Blah?
I genuinely can't. They are getting. It's not just the score on 8-1. It's a fashion.
It's just yeah. They've just shit on them at the end of the day. Like it has just been.
They're just shitting on them. Yeah.
Over and over again. Soon to be celebrations everywhere. Cold Sarah winning. Oh,
yeah, why did you go play? Why did you go play the talking shit about?
I don't know. I don't know, Blah. Right. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
lovely lineup. Off the back of the pillar, Kesserado able to take him out. Now this would be a big moment, wouldn't it? Oh my god.
What?
He gets wall-banged. Wall-banged from CT spawn.
He even walked, he didn't even see it.
Now he's going to think the Ulpra's CT, right? But the Ulpra's gone on a quick rotation. Henny's gone back to the temple. Now this is so tough for Kesserado because he doesn't have the information on the whereabouts of the second player. Now he knows that the Ulpra's last spotted towards CT, but he doesn't know where the other is, so he has to worry about dark. He has to worry about getting pushed on temple on the timing. And this is such a suffocating angle for Kesserado. Now both steps are being heard now, so he knows they're both there, but that is one way to deal with it. Henny switches to the rifle, peeks into the open, blasts Kesserado's head off his shoulders.
Sometimes it felt like FURIA were just forcing the matter a little too much, pushing into the smokes. The flashes weren't even there. Much better.
David nearly has more kills than the entire FURIA team put together. 2 less. It's crazy. Venom Zera
3 less now.
Goes down. And that's going to be reopening things up. But Cold Sarah, he's been unplayable on this B-bomb side. And Cold Sarah is just racking up lives, reaping souls, and destroying FURIA.
The man, the myth, the beast.
He's back, baby.
He's back.
45 seconds
I'm looking
left.
for more.
And this is just, it's a little tough to watch.
So close.
Finally, they're fighting back into it. Kesserado low on health.
26 HP combined.
And Henny's up. It doesn't miss much. And certainly not that one.
Overkill.
Cello left with 11 HP in the water. 25 seconds left. Even if he wins this round, it's not enough in the half, but...
You're going to win all the rounds. Even then, it's just miserable.
It's not going to be pretty at the end of this. Cello's going to come out, and it just feels like it's impossible for him to win this one. It's a Nithon positioned perfectly at the back of the platform, 10-1 scoreline. And it's great because it's also Cold Sarah. Not only is his team winning, but he's also just destroying them.
13-3.
13-3, dude.
A 3K on B was just prime Cold.
Yeah, he's messing them up right now, and it's got to feel so good for him, but also like the young players in this team. You're beating the best team in your region with legends on the squad. David going through the smoke.
How does he even get one?
Good trade from Fallen. Had to trade that one out. That would have been wild. Molotov to force Venom Zera further back into the B-bomb site. He'll play on the platform, and ooh, grenade going in. It's going to be Yuri getting tagged by that grenade, and Cold Zera about to walk out of B main right into Fallen, who's had enough. Fallen finally delivering some impact. He's doubled his kill count in a split second. And this might finally be a round that FURIA can win, but they're still in a 3v3, and they've got no utility left other than one Molotov trying to wrap around the back of the Opera with 18 seconds left. They got to get a move on. They've got to be quick. They've got to be swift and Fallen. He's got himself a confirmed kill. His third of the round so far. Now Venom Zera's got to worry about the tempo with 9 seconds left. Could unravel everything as the bomb goes down. Venom Zera's won it, and Fury can't get there in time. Huge play from Venom Zera. 11 to 1/2 from Red Canids, and Furia left stunned against their Brazilian counterparts. Well, that would certainly make me erect. Here we go. 1:41 and the clock. The smokes go out and towards this B-bomb site. We've got Furia straight going down into the canal. They're leaving the B-bomb site. There's not a single player here to try and stop what is an immediate attack into the site. So ball plant going down on default. Furia have to play a retake, and there's no kit remaining on any of these players.
4 from Doc.
This could be a massacre, really. This could be 12 rounds in an instant.
And by the way, Cold's got a Molotov in hand. They're all waiting outside. There's no smokes as well for the bomb, and this is... And no kits.
Yeah, well, Venom Zera winning at the back of the platform. David with him, and they shut down the first 2 players coming in on the retake attempt. Yuri able to get 1 on the USP. A second shot landed from Yuri, so creating a little bit of space. Henny gets 1 extra before falling, but it's all on Cold Zera and Nithon to close it out against CS2. Time is ticking. Remember, no kit, so he can't win the round. It's 12 for Red Canids. It is now Anubis for Red Canids.
15 and 4 for Cold Zera.
13-1 would be just a mental way to start this series.
Yeah, Prof's getting schooled here.
Well, there's a new lesson to be learned. Nithon blinded. David on a double. Nearly turns back to the B main push for a triple kill, but eventually traded out by Yuri. The bomb can make its way into towards A. There's only a single defender here, and it's Fallen with an MP9.
They know it's just 1 player as well.
Yeah, he's got to just fight, and dead. Instantly dispatched off by Cold Zera, who has had a crazy first map in this series. 16 and 4 for Cold Zera. Leading just behind, actually, David's done better than that.
But it's like 16 and 4 is more impressive than 18 and 4.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Just dominant from Cold Zera.
All right, wrap it up, Dinko. They'll do the last rights. We have about 25 seconds.
Well, we've got Yuri and Skulls throwing what they can into the mix, but it has been a beautiful display for Red Canids. They've come into this domestic matchup against what many call the best team in their region, and they look to prove them wrong. They look to silence Furia today, and so far there has been nothing from Furia to talk about. A single round on the opening map of this series. Red Canids map pick goes in their favor convincingly, 13 to 1. Brutal display from the Brazilians, and this derby is not much of a matchup just yet. Furia have to pull themselves up, dust themselves off, and get this series going as we head into Nuke. And the baby's grown up now. It's going to fight back here on Nuke. Furia T-side starting. They're going to go out with a little bit of speed into its David. His Jewel Barretta is annihilated. I appreciated the confidence, the bold nature of his play, but does not work out. Henny instead getting out towards the CT vent. Nithon fighting, and this is it's actually Henny from Heaven that got that kills. That was a long way off.
Yeah,
and
Mr. President, Mr. President, get down!
Venom Zera ready to strike. Ooh. Not clean blood, but he's still alive. He's okay.
He should be hunted out. They now spotted 2 players on the upper bomb side. They don't know where Henny was tucked in, however. Sorry, where Cold Zera was tucked in, behind CT vents, but he's been spotted now by CS2.
It's nice and slow. Nice and quiet.
Fallen made a step.
Fallen climbing Heaven, undetected from CT, but Cold Zera completely ready for his peek out of Heaven. But Cold Zera's got to worry about the vent. He's trying to draw attention away, allow his teammate to come up the vent, but the kills from Furia connect. And that's all that really matters as Furia now connect the dots, put themselves down inside of the A site. Skulls has locked off Venom Zera's play through the lobby from Ramp Room. And this pitch around goes convincingly in favor of Furia.
Yeah, Henny was playing super passive towards Forklift. I thought he...
And... Oh, I heard myself. That's not nice.
Ew. All right, let's look at a YouTube chat as well.
All right, yeah, we got YouTube chat open. Oh, look, there's so many people here.
There's actually YouTube chat.
So many undiscovered individuals. Let us know, YouTube chat, how you're doing. Nithon, he's got a kill outside. Cello's going to go down, and Nithon looking for a full-out kill. And well, he's maybe got a chance here because they walk right through the smoke. Yuri gets dinked, still gets the frag back down, and Furia stay even on numbers.
Yuri low. Oh, Venom should find at least one. Does a very smart job. They're escaping as well. Oh, this aggression from Cold. Bro.
Cold Zera, hello, bomb down and a chance for a second, but he wasn't able to react in time nor accurately enough.
That is so brazen.
Well, I love that he did it. I just love the aggression they threw into it. Well, a second chance for FURIA.
Too topical, eh?
Yeah, they're going to try and go for 3 rounds in a row here. FURIA retake attempt being set up for Red Canids, and they've got to go now. Time is ticking. Skulls on top of the door here at Hut. It's
oh my god, oh my god.
That's pretty sick from Skulls, but gets traded by David. Molly onto the bomb. Is there enough time? Get in the flames, get in the fire. No! They lost it.
What?
No, Henny's Molly. Oh, that was a CT Molly blah.
What?
What is that? That is one of the worst round finishes we've ever seen.
That is... What the fuck was that?
Hey, dude.
That's a 2v3!
That's crazy.
A 2v3, Dingo. A 2v3 where they allowed the bomb to get planted and they didn't have a kit and they died to their own volley. Oh, brother. FURIA step up here. Well, it's their best
Red
map.
Canids keep Molotoving themselves at the end of the round. Maybe they won't even need to show up. Maybe Red Canids will just burn away their opportunities. Well, Henny, good work from the back of the garage. The one rifle, it's got 2 kills already, Blood, and it's actually set up a distraction to allow Nithon to make his way out of secret. Okay, David, that is wild, dude. He just walked out of the main smoke with the deagle and blasted his opponent's head off.
Is this how they're going to win this round? No way.
Oh, Yuri got a right read.
The fangs of FURIA are alive, Dinko.
Well, they are certainly not blunted yet, Blah.
Yes, going in for the jugular. Good repositioning from David. That's actually well handled.
Yeah, Yuri needs to be careful. He's getting wrapped. David is just so elusive, so difficult to deal with. And now it's on Casarado, the star of FURIA, to take himself a 1v2. He's going to charge back outside. He's got 35 seconds to do this. And Casarado now getting in behind Red. He's going to spot them crossing in towards Hell. Casarado knows the remaining position of both of the remaining players on the other side, but has to try and get the bomb down without falling to the pistol. There's been a reposition to the bomb site itself. Just waiting at the back of the site is Venom Zera. Casarado reads that possibility, dives down the vent, and this is sick from Casarado to find himself the position to get down to the lowest site, but they're chasing after him. They're charging in. Casarado commits to the plant and now needs to win the clutch with bullets and brawn, and Casarado has got himself that first, just 1 left, and he can't stop Venom Zera. The 5-7 comes in swinging, and FURIA will concede their first round here on Nuke. Well, actually,
that wasn't a real 1G.
Yeah, how was it not?
It wasn't. It wasn't his own Molotov.
It's
his teammate's Molotov. Exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of like a tactical 1G, an assist 1G, I guess. All right, David opening it up. As Casarado will fall early in this round. This is a force buy from FURIA. They know the money's not in a good place here for Red Canids. They're looking to break it. Already a much better start from FURIA despite losing that previous round to the M4 of Henny's.
These new AI casters are really getting into the calls, says David M. Corbin. That's the most AI name I've ever seen in my life, dude. Why are you putting your passport name on your YouTube channel?
David M. Corbin. What do you think the M stands for?
Martin.
David Martin Corbin. That actually flows.
It's not bad, is it? If you let us know what your middle name is and your social security.
Caster is still not unhinged enough in Prover. I agree. It's still early in the day. I'm still on my second monster. Just give it a bit.
After 3, you don't even want to be near Blood. You don't want to be in the same room. I'll let you know that.
That's true. That's true.
It's a little wild.
I can confirm.
Cat, you know, just keeps poking me.
Yep, that's exactly what I do.
30 seconds left. FURIA coming into the lower bomb site. David running his way away. Nithon waiting in such a powerful position. You know you have to worry about that spot, but there's just so many other angles you got to think about that you just often just cross without checking it.
You have to worry about the garage and the mini, right? And if you don't have the util to at least smoke off one angle.
There's a ramp push coming in towards Venom Zera. Cold Zera waiting in hot and a flank from Henny. Why?
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sure like FURIA is. Why is the AWP behind us?
I know.
Why is he here?
That is, but he also doesn't get the kill. Oh, this is done. They're gonna go for the hell wrap. What is this round?
Oh my god, okay.
They're getting absolutely picked apart. And FURIA, well, they're back to winning ways. What's happening?
One Michael says, casters are like my stepdad. They gave us attention one time and never again.
Well,
there you go.
That's unfortunate.
There's your one time.
Yeah, no, we were giving him attention again. Second time,
yeah.
actually. Better than his stepdad, right?
Casters, please sing Skibbity Toilet to prove you're not AI.
Now, that's a trick question, Dinky, because if it's sing Skibbity Toilet, that means you're AI.
Is it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
David M. Corbin finally replied, Gmail/YouTube. It is not Martin, but that is close.
Maven?
Marvin.
I don't know.
Probably Marvin.
Probably Marvin. Why force to break? I think they forced this a while ago, by the way. The force is to break money. All right, combination from West Borneo. Well, nice, lovely.
All right, cool. We'll keep checking in with you guys later today, but for now, let's think about the game, Blair.
Who would you say has the most jiu-jitsu playstyle in this matchup?
Does that mean anime? Jiu-jitsu kaijin or something?
No, jiu-jitsu, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
God damn it, Dinko.
No, I knew that.
Such a weeb.
That's what I thought was going to...
God damn it.
Yeah, you guys.
All right.
You're all gaslighting me. Here's a boost, though. Boost on boost action. And Fallen actually got off of it just before that fight went down, and now it might cost him his life. Knife on! Oh, what? How has Fallen pulled that off? How has he landed that shot? That is
rolling back the years.
Dude, he's actually only 20 years old. The reactions from Fallen are crazy.
The most jiu-jitsu style of Counter-Strike here is called Zera. I'll tell you why. He wraps around slowly, asphyxiating you, choking you, just like you do in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's true. We got Biannual saying if he hears that phrase once again, he's going to chop his ears off. Dude, that's very Vincent Van Gogh of you. Do some artwork, maybe. I think Skibbity Toilet, to be honest.
The guy's got no gat riz.
Well, Venom Zera certainly does. He's got himself a double kill. Fallen and Cello couldn't handle his level of riz, and now Kesserado is stuck inside of lobby. These rounds are so convincing.
Look at where
back and forth.
Look at where the teams are dying in lobby on red. They're just getting pushed in from every angle. That's what I did mention earlier. Boom.
Here, Blood, this one's for you. You could use this down the line. Inyo is a suffix meaning small.
Oh, cool.
Blainho.
Blainho. Actually, it's got a...
Yeah, that's pretty good. We got Brazilian blood.
But Ronaldinho wasn't a small guy, was he? I don't watch football anymore, Dinko. I mean,
Ronaldinho's awesome.
Wait, aren't you a football fan? You are, right?
Yeah.
Dude, the old Brazilian team, I remember watching in '98 when they lost to France. I was so heartbroken. I loved that team. You had, like, Roberto Carlos, you had... Okay, hold up. There's just Glocks. No, surely not. Might get a bomb down. Reload's been hurt. Yuri's making a lot of noise. Surely they'll be fine.
Time starting to tick. Here comes the retake attempt from Red Canids. They're sending Henny down the ramp. There's a lot of utility on his back. Utility could be a problem here for FURIA if placed perfectly by the CTs, but Kesserado looking for fights. Grenade not going to remove Henny. He's down to 4 HP. Nithon clearing out Kesserado, but Yuri with the time gets checked just in time, and they're gonna get onto it this time.
Someone get on it.
Get on it. He turned back. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Blood. No. What? They couldn't find the bomb in the last second. Red Canids can't retake to save their lives, bro.
What?
Oh, it's another one fumbled. Unless they've given us a breather in the next round. A nice slow approach into the lower bomb side. FURIA with 2 players at decon to the control room. Henny smoked out as they cross into the open. David will fall immediately. FURIA searching for 6 rounds, and they've got it. It will force Red Canids into a safe scenario here. Oh, those rounds are gonna sting for Red Canids in this first half.
This would have been 6-4 for Red Canids. Could have been actually 7-3.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Cold Zera now has an M4 rather than an MP9, and the best case scenario now for Red Canids is they win 5 rounds on the CT side of Nuke. It usually is not considered a great half, but it's the best they can work with now, and they've done pretty well to get themselves into a powerful position, but then Skulls just gets a clothesline out and dries up 2 players of Red Canids. We're at a 2v2. Venom Zera keeping the numbers even as Yuri has found himself some space to climb up heaven and wrap around. This could be the play that wins this round for FURIA.
You got naked there, buddy. There we go. Oh, so uncomfortable here for Venom Zera.
He's dead. And now we've got a 1v2 for Henny to try and turn around
and it's in ramp with an AWP.
Dude, they had so many great opportunities in this half to have a great half of Counter-Strike. Oh, it could have been a real solid scoreline. Henny heard the drop down into the side at least, so he probably feels freed up to climb up heaven without worrying too much. This could work out.
Though,
yeah, they are taking the time. Henny now being watched at heaven by Yuri. Okay, bomb just backs into. Oh, no, that, dude! You needed that shot to land. And now they know where he is. It becomes almost impossible to win this now for Henny. If he had a 1v1 fight, then sure, we give him a shot. But 8-4 half. Couple of moments the Red Canids let go in this half that allows FURIA to take a 4-round lead.
Fast little play I thought it was going to be. But it's going to be... Oh, it's an interesting play here. Nice flash in, but oh, the timing might be off, Dinko.
Pressure. Oh, okay, Kesserado able to flick back and land that shot. Nithon bouncing back into this though for Red Canids. And they've got themselves into a 4 versus 2, short-lived by Skulls as Joe Beretta is able to pull that right back. 3v2 now with a lot of time to work with.
Chelon also has a player tucked in over there, and they're going to swing him together. Is he going to swing out? No. Oh, this deal could be big. Skulls.
Skulls indeed. Going in towards lobby. Nice shot. coldzera dead. And a 2v2 established back onto that. And information picked up upon that peek from heaven. He sees the 2 remaining players diving down secret to get into B. And FURIA looking to react to that as quickly as possible. It's going to be Cello rotating first and landing the headshot immediately on Nithon. Henny now with a clutch ahead of him, and it isn't going to work out for them. Both pistols won by FURIA here on Nuke, and it's Cello to pull them right back into it.
Yeah, not a good map for either of these two teams right now. But here we go, first buy coming in for Red Canids. It's FURIA are now just 3 away from closing out map number 2 and taking us to
Vertigo. Well, Yuri's got himself a kill off the top, and Venom Zera, the first player to fall victim to the rifle of FURIA. Does feel like this is the last legs that Red Canids have to stand on here on Nuke. They concede this, money's back to being in the bin, and you're going to see FURIA head to 12 rounds. So, they're still not done yet in this round. You know, you can be 1 player down, 4v5 conversions, certainly possible, but it comes down to this important fight. There's a double setup ready to go around this corner between Fallen and Skulls in the vents, and Skulls the only player getting a single kill from it. So, decent trading from Red Canids. It keeps the numbers even at 3 versus 3, and with 30 seconds left, a rotation already has arrived from Cello. He's not alone. Oh no, coldzera gets a poor timing, quick switching, and Cello swings right into him. David now pushing into the upper side, seen enough of Kesserado, but couldn't take him out. And Kesserado recovers himself, composes himself, and with 14 seconds left, Henny can't go anywhere. I mean, the only opportunity he has is to fly up the vent and hope he can nail this headshot and get a bomb plant, but even then, time is too far gone. The round is done, and Henny can't afford to go down after the time here. There's an opportunity for Yuri to take him out after the time, and no, he won't. Henny will stay alive. He'll keep his AK.
Oh, there's Cello, is there? Oh, there's so much information. He's got heaven for free.
Venom Zera climbing to the heavens. And oh my god! Oh, damn. Okay, Venom Zera, I feel sorry for you.
Bro.
Yeah.
Everyone has gone up heaven and has had such a bad time so far. Cello.
Not as bad as Cello, though. Not as bad as Cello.
He almost gets the kill, though. That's information gleaned, and Yuri is lying in wait. The smoke's gonna
actually
a giveaway.
That's kind of sick. It's slowed them down, though, Blah. It has slowed them down, which allows FURIA to reposition themselves and compose themselves. You've got 2 players down on B already.
There's no one lower. There's no one lower.
No one's on the A side, you mean? No one's on upper.
Sorry, no one's upper. My bad.
Yeah. Upper, lower, it's okay, Blah.
It's confusing. It's a confusing map.
I thought that was going to be the moment they just closed the map out, though. When Skulls turns around to heaven, it catches Venom Zera.
The timing.
But like nothing could go right for them in the end.
All right, what's going on in chat? This one just feels like delaying the inevitable in all.
Which one? Which chat are we looking at?
We're looking at both the chats. We're fair to everyone, Dinko. We didn't know there was a YouTube chat going on.
Oh, we did.
Now we know. Now we know there are.
Thought they were bots, Blood, but we very quickly learned they're human beings. They're wonderful people.
I swear to God, I saw.
In fact, it feels more homely over there.
We've
even got
fast upper.
Yeah, a little bust into the upper bomb site, and busted open is David by Kesserado. Venom Zera made it down the vent, and he's not alone. He's got the bomb, and
he's alone.
The C4. That's what it's all about here in B. And Venom Zera leaps out with his own smoke, his own creation, and a bomb plant already locked in. No one's with him, though.
He's alone. There's no one can help him out right now.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Fallen, he's got to kill outside.
Cello's aware of this.
This seems like an almost impossible round to win for Red Canids, to be honest. Cello having the read. Okay, that is one way to get back into the round. Nithon needed to nail that shot, and now that he does, they can actually play a post-plant setup on the bomb side of B, and no longer impossible. Actually, it's very likely the T's come out on top here.
No time.
FURIA running out of time. Nice shot onto coldzera. Nithon in the Raptors got a crossfire with Venom Zera, and it's actually worked out very well here for the side of Red Canids. Time, not enough of it for Canids to even think about this, and turns out just getting the bomb down early was the right move for Red Canids. They extend play for a little bit longer. Invir is definitely a bot, but he doesn't know about the other guys in the chat. Limit said, "Don't be rude, blah."
I'm being rude.
Yeah.
You're being rude.
This is important. Never mind. Yeah, that's a good point. That was kind of how it went last round for me. Fallen. Oh god. Oh, Fallen. It's just constant spam. But he's actually managed to make it out for a second until he goes down to the AWP of Henny. Venom Zera fighting back, and ooh, Red Canids, they are finding a little bit of life here, blah.
Yeah, they went for the
heartbeat, a pulse. Anything you gonna say? You gonna let him say that? You gonna let him get away with that?
You're just like the East India Company, just going to different countries and starting wars, Dinko. Wow, the colonialist mindset.
Damn. Didn't think about it that way. Sometimes it just...
It comes out of you.
sometimes it just happens. What can I say?
Well...
Well, it's still doable.
A few people...
20 seconds here. It's going to be over for FURIA. And then 13-6.
This fell apart.
Close it out. And Red Canids completely collapse here on Nuke. FURIA bounce back into it. 13-6 here on map 2. And it is going to be a third map battle on Vertigo between FURIA and the Red Canids. Let's see how this pistol round's going to go. FURIA gather up outside of B with a lot of utility and every single player here.
Yeah, two players holding the line. There's going to be Davidius with the duelies playing a little bit more close-up. There's going to be coldzera making contact, and that flash could just ruin their day. Here it comes.
David, ready to go. Chilparadis unleashed around the corner and eventually hits the first headshot of this pistol round. He's going to go again. He's doing damage and he's bringing them down piece by piece. Domination in the pistol from Red Canids. At least Fallen all alone. He goes down and it's a 1-0 start here for the CT side.
Perfect setup there. The flash didn't really get much done, but beautiful work for Davidius with the dualies. Boost from Nithon hasn't been seen yet, and he spots him out, and on the drop down, Yuri will fall. So a nice find by Nithon. There's a little bit of aggression towards stairs, right? So because they have complete control of B stairs, they can send a few more players back towards A, and Cello, what a tap on the Nithon. But it is still a 4v3, and Canids paranoid about a push potentially coming in from mid as well.
And eventually, going to be thinking about this B finish as Cello fakes out the A play with utility. The bomb of Skulls will make its way to join Canids at the foot of the B bomb site. This piece of utility has drawn Henny away and given space into the A side attack for Cello, and David and Venom Zera also step up. So just Skulls left. Bomb sprinting in, needed that headshot and gets it. Now, the bomb plant is secure. There's still a 1v3 ahead of him, and coldzera sprints down and runs down the bomb planter of Skulls. It's going to be a 3-0 lead here for Red Canids.
David thought it was actually a B fake into an A play while it was the other way around. But yeah, they're going to be pretty happy with that. 3 guns, sorry, just 2 casualties as well. Yeah,
I got a comment here saying that the Dune skit was one of the best productions ESL has ever done.
I agree.
Yeah, you can't not agree. It was absolutely perfect.
I would also say the Harry Hugo Fight Club or Casting Club skits.
Yeah, Henry,
they're up there.
Yeah,
sorry, it's good. With Henry.
Yeah, I think, yeah, absolutely. I was sitting and talking with Henry before Pro League began, the week before he went to Malta. We were talking about, the Baron.
You finally got to watch Aliens last night, Dinko.
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did, actually. I think you just care about characters a lot more in old movies. Just like coldzera, back in the day. What a character he was. You felt something when that SK team was making a run.
I remember, to this day, one of my favorite, most poignant memories in Counter-Strike was watching Fur crying after winning the Major for the first time. Just how much it meant to them in the Luminosity team. Cello's pushed up very deep. He could find both. He could find both. He could find both. Finds one. Here's a reload.
Oh, fire, burning Nithon out of place. And now a 2v2 established off the back of utility, but look at the positioning of coldzera. This could be huge, but he could get checked, and a headshot landed for coldzera. Yuri fighting back, but he's lost most of his health in that engagement with Cold. He's now down to 5 HP, and oh, Yuri gets back to the angle, and Henny walks into the open. Yuri sinks him, and FURIA finally have their first round on the board. What a clutch from Yuri.
5 HP, 1 bullet is all Henny needed to land with the USP.
Under a minute left on the clock.
The mid-round aggressions coming out from Red Canids, it's so much fun to watch. We saw that at Anubis, we saw a little bit of a nuke, and we see more of them coming out here on Vertigo. It's not going to be easy. Look at how much control they have. 40 seconds on the clock, 45 seconds, I beg your pardon, and they're still peeking down ramp. They still have control towards the bottom stairs. And FURIA have to clear a lot of angles, and they don't have the time to work with.
Yeah, the limited time makes this very worrying.
2 smokes and a flash.
This is all they have to play with. FURIA better hope that they land these shots instantly upon arriving into the A bomb site. And the longer they take, the more difficult this becomes. And now we're at the 20-second mark. There's final pieces of utility being put in place. Fallen, he hasn't seen much in the A site. It's discipline from Red Canids. They haven't given an opportunity over. They haven't given them a chance. And Nithon finally peeking up. The headshots are landed instantly. And FURIA, with such limited time, did not have the bomb planted just yet. But eventually, they will get it down on the final second. Henny with a 1v3, and first kill's up, but they know where he is now, and immediately Fallen is there with a trade. A 3K from Fallen. He saves the day. And FURIA, well, talk about using them all the time. That was pretty cool. Those were cool. I like the music choices back then.
Way better.
But I love the super well animated frag movies. I can't remember what they're called. The more recent CSGO.
Oh, you mean the memories?
Yeah, maybe.
Memories of 2021 or 2022, I believe it was. Echoes of 2020.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Lost Echoes, I think, is the best CSGO movie ever made. Annihilation 2.
What about Foon? Does that count?
Foon's more honorary mention. It had so much cultural impact.
The music from that is just so good. Clockwork.
It's doing it sideways.
It was Clockwork. That's the ones I love.
I mean, it's a display of editing skills. Accidental mention. We should do an event in Thailand, dude. There was one in Bangkok.
Let's just make one.
Yeah, let's do it. Get a couple of teams.
Yeah. Who wants to go to Thailand? Let us know, chat. Who wants to come with us? Well, coldzera, he's got a double stack going on here with Henny. And a good start to the round from coldzera, but even better from Skulls, who trades out both kills in an instant. But he keeps running, and he runs to his death. David now in the fire. Ooh, don't like that one. He's lost himself. Another swing through the elevator smoke. It is domination.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The cleanup squad's arrived. Now we're all looking at Canids.
That was so well done. I loved it. 3v3. They don't waste any time. The flashbang comes out. His teammates arrive, help him out. And Canids, 1v3. Bomb down.
Canids. Here he goes in a 1v3.
Sing it.
I don't really know the rest.
Okay, Canids.
One headshot already locked in on VenomZera. And has he got any more in him, Blair?
He's got a nade. Nade's not going to find anyone, though.
Yeah, that's the problem for Canids. I would have given him a chance if there was even 10 more seconds, Blair, but he's got to just hope for a hero play, and it just won't happen.
Nice try. We have Abracadabra saying, best video you have is Eolithic. Eolithic, yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Eolithic is absolutely forward positioning here.
All the smoke's being thrown in. Molotov trickling behind the yellow wall. And FURIA have a slow style on the T side, and the first fight of the round will go the way of David on the other side of the map.
Come on, Fallen.
He took damage. Nithon strutting his stuff down the catwalk. Ooh, getting caught.
Actually gets tagged.
Yep, missed shot from Fallen, but a wise peek to go and try and get that kill and create space here for FURIA. 25 seconds left. VenomZera swings into action. Henny with him in the round is over. Unless Canids, anything else? So Yuri, okay. They're finding their way back into this. The Fangs have bit down on this site, and Yuri keeps going. 10 seconds left. Canids with a chance, but no kill, and now time is the problem. Time is the limiting factor, and one that FURIA cannot overcome. 5-4, and a timeout call.
Canids and Yuri, the Fangs looking to somehow bring it back, but the OG...
And we had a fridge full of so many glass bottles of chocolate milkshake by a Danish chocolate milkshake company. And dude, that was heaven. honestly, Blood. It's throwing me back to that.
Denmark are good with their chocolate milkshakes and everything. Ooh, nice find, Yuri. Nice find on Ithon. Blinded as well, down to 4 HP. But it's all a ruse, Dinko. But because they've got a kill towards ramp, the defense at B is a bit thinned out. But we've seen Davidius pull off some ridiculous things by himself.
You seen who? Davidius?
Davidius.
Davidius. I like that. We could do something with that.
Yeah.
Slow it right down, though. FURIA to a nice, slow creep and crawl up the B stairs into David, who is dead. And falling, free falling off the map. Now, Henny's turn. MP9 ready to go. Cello peeks in towards him. First kill from Henny. Still alive, still kicking. Eventually is kicked to the ground, though, by Fallen. As the scoreline is tied up again, it is going to be a 5-5 scoreline. And I think we're getting exactly what we predicted, which is a tight back and forth third and final map here on Vertigo.
Yeah, just getting these opening duels are really helping out FURIA. See, if I'm not mistaken, the team's...
Caster, stop cheering for FURIA. When do we ever cheer for FURIA?
Oh, man. I miss Halzug's mullet. I think it's pretty fantastic. Fast B! Oh, quick trades! And the smoke's gonna keep the T's at bay, but Cello just tapping away at the smoke, spots the play around in case to finish off the job. Now it's all on coldzera, the walkout, and he finds one, but will quickly be found by Caserado.
Yeah, back through that wood. coldzera left dead, and now VenomZera to 1v2 this to secure an even half against FURIA on Vertigo. Otherwise, this FURIA leaving with a 7-5 scoreline. VenomZera up on top of construction, now descending down quickly and instantly taken out by Caserado, who has a 10-7 half. 7-5 scoreline. FURIA lead the way and look to close the series 2-1.
Yeah, and also CD side is where they were dominant on, if memory serves me right. Actually, no, it was the T side they were dominant on against Vitality. The CD side is where it completely fell apart. So hopefully they have something more to show here against Red Canids. But no, looks like both the pistols might be going the way of coldzera.
Blasted out of the way.
Ooh, brother.
Out of pretty smoke, and this one is done. FURIA only have 2 members left. Red Canids have too much space, too much control of this round to watch it unravel. And it's going to be a 7-6 scoreline. FURIA, we'll see if they force buy into the next round. That's really their only option left on the table, so it's either eco or full buy. And I consider with how close the scoreline is, maybe you just want to eco.
Rush into a site, but it does look like they're telegraphing. The telegraph is going to be an A here. And towards B, you can see the rotation taking place. They had a bit of an early stack, but the longer Red Canids take, the stiffer this defense will be. And I like this from FURIA, just going for the stack. Full stack. You have a buy coming in next round anyway. Oh my god, Cello! Almost finds 2.
Nearly makes something happen out of it, but not a single kill yet. But perhaps those plays that he softened up will fall foul to the pistols a little bit later in this round as FURIA have the numbers on the correct side of the map. And they look to try and break apart this attack from Red Canids as they just swing their players in. David and VenomZera doing well, but there's still so many FURIA players to get rid of, and it falls just to Caserado, and he can't get it done. So close, but no cigar from FURIA, and Red Canids into the lead.
Ooh. I think I knew what he said there. I'm not gonna repeat it. Off the Fallen.
Nice shot.
Perfectly timed, blinded, but doesn't need his eyes.
Well, finally, FURIA have their full buy, right? This is what they've been waiting for in the second half, and the first real obstacle to deal with. And the AWPers going blow for blow at the beginning of the round. Henny to bring Cello out of play, and a 4v4 established with 1:30 left. There's a comment here, Blah. It says, Vertigo is a worse version of CPL Mill.
No.
Yeah? Just no.
No. No. Vertigo is just a worst version of shit.
What? That's, yeah, sometimes that can be pleasurable, I suppose. Fallen, he's waiting for it, and I don't know, it's a peaceful time.
CPL Mill is basically Tuscan.
Oh, Fallen under pressure.
There we go.
VenomZera trying to cross into the bomb side. Fallen with another one. Okay, Fallen just bringing down the attack single-handedly as the sniper and Caserado's there alongside of him. It's now Henny in a 1v4 left alone. And Fallen has just completely destroyed any hopes and dreams that they had.
It's just blowing my mind, Dingo. Then it's blowing Red Canids away.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 kills for him. That was pretty much Fallen all over the map. Opening it up at B, and then 2 shots. A missed shot initially, but he makes up for it. He just can't make it 1-1 with 1.6 or Source.
Sad we can't play it right now, you know?
It's been a while to play Counter-Strike. I want to play CS.
Oh, Yuri hiding behind the sandbags.
Fast play towards A.
Oh, ooh, landing on Yuri. Most of his health gone in that engagement, but the smoke's still up. He'll stand his ground, full up utility, eventually blasting him out. But look at this from Cello, avenging his teammate immediately on that swing. Venom Zera gone. And Cello could be a real problem here for Red Canids.
If he pushes it further, there is an op waiting for him. Oh. I don't think he would have seen him anyway. Smoke providing a bit of 1v1. Hold up, Cello. Is he gonna check? Yes, he is.
Ooh, that's a big check from Cello. And now it's starting to fall apart for Red Canids. Their last-ditch effort is towards the B-bomb site where they must battle Skulls.
Got a smoke there. Skulls gonna use it.
Molotov on towards the site. He's gonna use that smoke to make sure the fire doesn't spread to his feet. Red Canids slow down though with 44 seconds.
I thought he'd probably preemptively use a smoke at the top of stairs, actually. Gonna buy him a little bit of space to work with. Fallen's here, though.
Yeah, Fallen's looking sharp, too. He'll take Henny out of play. The current FURIA AWPer removing the former. Now Cold Zera and Davides left alone with 25 seconds left. Cold Zera's made a bit of a move, but the B-bomb site is where the bomb currently lies. Yeah. They don't have that on their back, so they can't win the round. And we're looking at 9-8 with FURIA taking the lead.
Yeah, the bomb getting dropped there, so...
Starting to get a little bit worrying for Red Canids because money is starting to drain. So they have to save these two weapons. The AWP being saved over is massive. But we're getting to the point now where FURIA could start to grab control of this game and round out the series if Red Canids aren't careful. Oh, dink on to Venom Zera. And it's going to work out here for Cello. Burning away to the back of the side. It's going to be Yuri taking 2 lives away, and this Red Canids round has fallen apart.
Yuri just saved him.
Yeah, that was
2 kills without seeing anyone.
That's huge.
Oh,
and it's pretty sad for Red Canids. Can't really do too much about that.
And, yeah.
We're talking about steak dinners in the chat. Well, this could be delicious if David's able to get his way back into it. And he's got himself a headshot. A lot of steps to be taken. And Henny, not getting the opportunity to fight Yuri, but he's actually got himself down the catwalk. Oh, and this could be beautiful from Henny. David, in the meantime, is taking more kills in favor of Red Canids. Look at this slip in behind from Henny. Smoke is up. Oh, he didn't see him, finally able to take him out. And this is wild that they get back into this. He nearly lands the flick. 19 seconds left. Bomb in the back of David, and a lot of space still needed to be taken here with 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, David, has he got what it takes to win it out? Yuri takes a look at short and wins the round out here for FURIA, but it's a nice try.
It's an expensive round.
Yeah, a lot of NTs in the chat, I'm sure.
That's a massive NT.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
God, you sound more like Pennywise. Oh, David.
Nice opening.
Yeah, it's a great opening. He's hitting some shots.
That's a really explosive pop right there.
Yeah, they've just completely occupied the B-bomb site now. FURIA, how do you get back in here?
I don't think they do.
I don't think you do, yeah. It seems like it was just too quick, too convincing.
Yeah, almost a contact-ish play. The smoke is very deep as well for towards CT. And just a Molly just overrunning Skulls, who's been having a bit of a nightmare of a game here.
What an insult.
Or maybe for him, it's you know, it's praise, so everyone wins.
Scrappy-Doo, respect on his annoying name.
Scrappy-Doo was terrible, a worst catcher.
Scrappy was from the hood. All right. Well, Fallen in mid. Here comes the push right towards him. Nithon at the front of the attack. Fallen diving back in towards the elevator. A lot of pressure being taken and applied in mid here from Red Canids. They've got space to work with, but FURIA haven't lost a member yet. And Skulls needs to be careful because he could become that member that goes down at B.
He needs to stay alive.
He needs to stay alive. It's a risky game he's playing this close to the wood, and he's lost his life. David, once again, getting another B opener. And FURIA, they lost the B bomb site so cleanly, so convincingly in the last round that they had the save call. I'm assuming they're going to try and fight for it a little bit more in this round.
They have still a lot of time to work with here. As Yuri, Queserado, looking to chomp down onto this B bomb set. They haven't seen anything yet. And this could all be a ruse, but yeah, the Molotov should be a tell. 4 players grouping up together now, but the Fangs ready to bite. Fallen in mid with the AWP as well.
Here comes the attack, the full execution into the site. Henny's got the first Quetzalcoatl, couldn't get a double, and Fallen can't land a shot in the AWP, but he's got a right read, the correct read inside of middle, but there's no pressure being applied by coldzera, but Fallen smells him, he knows he's in the corner, and he is able to hunt him down. And it won't result in a round victory, it won't even result in an attempt at the retake, because just too much impact from Red Canids towards the B-bomb site in back-to-back rounds. Skull's not able to hold on to it, losing his life again and again. And it's now going to be 11-10.
It's about the smaller little details. You're expecting them to, switch it up. And you can see here, a little bit of utility being thrown in by Red Canids, trying to draw the rotation from FURIA, trying to sell that it's going to be yet another B hit, but it's actually more pressure towards that A site. As K-Serrano finds David, that's the call. There is another player here, but somehow venomZero says, screw it, we're not faking anything, we're just taking the site single-handedly, and Fallen has to do everything. Yeah, well, he's sprinting in. They can't afford to let this one go again on the B-bomb side, so Fallen looking to step up and be the hero they need. Smoke dispersed, no one walking in front of it, and so Fallen takes his step forward into the fight, and he walks away with venomZero. Numbers even out thanks to Fallen's impact, but Nithon nails the shot against the AWP of the other team. And now we've got a 2v3 with Red Canids. They've got time. The bomb isn't planted yet, but they know they've got time to just take a breather, pause this one out. But as soon as they do so, they're frozen out by Yuri with a great headshot on Nithon. And Venom, sorry, not Venom, it's Henny. He's got to bide his time. He's got to wait, hold on, wait for backup to arrive in the form of coldzera. He can't just go for the plant alone. And now help us arrive in the form of Cold. AK in hand, going to take a bit of a forward position here. The smoke's going to allow him to. He failed the jump. I think they heard him. That position now having to be given up. And they only know where Yuri is. They don't know where the second player is going to be coming in from. So paranoia for the T's here in his post plant.
Henny looking to hold on to it. Flashes up in the air. Henny sitting back on default, blinds that shot on Cello, and now it's just Yuri with a 1v2 ahead of him, and he knows they're in different positions. Henny nails the shot, and Red Canids have got this game back to a tied scoreline.
Playing towards B, Skulls just jiggling, spotting towards mid, and you have Yuri as well, close by if needs be. And all Cello has to do is just jump spot. He hasn't seen anything towards ramp. It is very telling. It is very telegraphed. It is kind of obvious that Red Canids are going to be heading in towards his B bomb site. Only 35 seconds remaining on the clock. The hit is on, but 3 CTs lie in wait.
Yuri looking to defend for their lives. venomZero with a headshot, ripping Quetzalcoatl off the top. And they're fully blinded. David again coming in. But Fallen, Fallen inside of the smoke, goes undetected, and a second from Fallen. Looking to be their absolute hero, and that shot on the USP is one of the most filthy things we'll see all day. It's coldzera looking to grab 12 for Red Canids. And it's his former leader, his former friend, who's up against him, and Fallen is just so elusive, so unplayable, and ridiculous on the server. It's FURIA to 12, it's FURIA to series point.
Subscribe to ESL CS.
He didn't see anyone.
Some warning shots thrown through the smoke, he gets a reaction out of multiple players, and he starts to take further steps back to safety within the bomb site itself. 30 seconds remaining.
All the util in the world, but they're going to contact out. Now's the tell.
All the util landing in position. Cello with a flash, ready to go to the sky.
Gotta do it now. 20 seconds.
Now flash is deployed, spam down through the smoke, and Cello off the leash, gets one. Fallen chimes in, Fallen goes aggressive, Henny's ready for that. But in the meantime, Yuri is still fragging out for the squad of Red Canids, and Henny, he's still up here on top. Henny looking for that shot over the top, but it's not stopped. Bomb is planted. Red Canids looking to try and drag us into overtime from a 2v3 to a 2v2, but Quetzalcoatl still fighting, still standing, and putting it all on Henny. 1v2, stuck in the corner, and they encroach upon his position. Henny goes for the fight, but he cannot stop it. FURIA will come out on top. They will take this series 2-1 against Red Canids, but this domestic matchup, this Brazilian brawl,